What happened to Shekinah Garner after 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 amid behind-the-scenes castmate drama? Shekinah Garner recently exited 90 Day Fiancé Season 11, and it's time for an update on her current life as a behind-the-scenes feud is taking place. Shekinah debuted in the franchise in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5, when she moved to Turkey to pursue her relationship with Sarper. The pair's journey was followed once more in The Other Way Season 6, before Sarper moved to America on the K-1 visa and married Shekinah in 90 Day Fiancé Season 11. Shikina and Sarper, both in their mid-40s, have carved themselves out as a unique couple in the franchise, and they've drummed up a lot of interest. Currently, Happily Ever After? Season 9 is airing, and Shekinah and Sarper are absent from the spinoff, but that doesn't necessarily mean they are done with the network for good. Shekinah and Sarper's 90 Day Fiancé journey. When Shekinah moved to Turkey in The Other Way Season 5, she had planned to return home every other month to meet up with her daughter, who was in boarding school in California. Shekinah and Sarper met on a dating app and fell in love. Sarper notoriously had slept with over 2,500 women before he met Shekinah, but was ready to drop his bad boy behavior in favor of settling down. However, Shekinah and Sarper had several major communication breakdowns, and one of their fights even turned physical when Sarper ripped out one of Shekinah's extensions out. Moreover, Sarper made a terrible impression on Shekinah's sister, Sharia, saying that Shekinah acted like a S***T. Despite their glaring relationship red flags, Shekinah and Sarper have always maintained how much they love each other. Over the last few years, it has been revealed that Sarper has a child from a previous relationship that he does not see, that he wants another child while Shekinah does not, and that Sarper has been married before, although he said he never loved his ex. Sarper and Shekinah had 90 Day Fiancé's first ever betting, and although Sarper was getting cold feet, he went through with the marriage. Shekinah got approval from her daughter to marry Sarper as well. When Shekinah and Sarper arrived at the 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 tell-all, they were not in a good place. Their time spent married was marked by frequent arguments and emotional struggles, with Shekinah feeling unsupported and Sarper feeling like Shekinah was making him crazy. Sarper said he moved out of Shekinah's place for 10 days, that they had a tense Christmas, and that they weren't in a good place. The only thing going for them was their sex life, although they spent the night before the tell-all apart. However, at the tell-all, Shekinah complained that she never got a wedding ring and banned from Sarper. But he surprised Shekinah by delivering both. They had several fights during the tell-all, but the ring quieted things down. Online, Shekinah has shared several cryptic Instagram stories related to what seems like a breakup, but the truth remains dubious. Last month, Sarper and Shekinah were spotted at the airport in Miami with Sarper's parents, which means the pair are still trying to make things work. Imani Jalassi is releasing a diss track about Shekinah. Besides her relationship with Sarper, Shekinah has been feuding with her 90 Day Fiancé Season 11 co-star, Imani Jalassi. Imani had pre-warned Shekinah via Instagram DM that she was sorry for whatever she was going to say about Shekinah. At the tell-all, Shekinah had an attitude towards Imani, and criticized Imani's new plastic surgery reasoning. Imani also called Shekinah out for asking her privately if her triple girlfriend, Eni Aguirre, was trans. Imani accused Shekinah of being fake and calculated regarding her plastic surgery and social media behavior, while Shekinah said Imani's criticisms were projections fueled by jealousy and a need for attention. The women left the tell-all in a confrontation, and Imani has taken it to new heights. Do Shekinah and Sarper have a future in the 90 Day Fiancé franchise? Even though Shekinah and Sarper are hot and cold and have many communication issues that are a detriment to their marriage, they are a highly entertaining couple. The two are not afraid to give 90 Day Fiancé fans a real impression of their relationship, even if it is destructive to their images. What's more, 3 of Shekinah's 5 sisters appeared in Season 11 to meet Sarper and lend advice and opinions on their relationship. The glam nature of Shekinah and her family coupled with the harsh takes given made viewers question if Shekinah, Sarper, and Shekinah's family could potentially get their own spin-off, like the family Chantel. Since Shekinah and Sarper are experiencing marital problems, they would make good candidates to land on 90 Day, The Last Resort, the franchise's therapy-style spin-off. While 90 Day Fiancé couple Shikina and Sarper don't currently have their journey on air, they are popular enough and have enough plot within their relationship to remain as franchise figures with potential shows in their future. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Airs Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time on TLC. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 cast announced as these major stars return. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way is returning with a new season, featuring 6 pairs, 2 of whom are returning couples. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 6 was filled with dramatic moments and explosive breakups. While some cast members like Shekinah, Garner and Sarper were able to establish a strong connection and get married the following year, others like Statler Riley and Dempsey Wilkinson broke up due to a cheating scandal. Corona Blakey and Ingy Hilmer, as well as Josh McGuffey and Lily Huang, ended their relationship after attempting to make it work. Thankfully, Joanne Jisoo and Sean Heffernan are still together and seem to be going strong. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 is set to premiere in September with 6 couples. EW just reported that 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 will premiere on September 8, 2025. The 4 new couples include Greta from Oklahoma and Matthew from England, Anthony from California and Manon from France, Patia from Texas and Dylan from Tasmania, Australia, and Chloe from Massachusetts and Johnny from Aruba. Returning fan favorites Jenny Slatten from California and Sumit Singh from India, as well as Luke Berry from California and Madeleine Perez from Colombia, will also be featured. According to the trailer posted by 90 Day Fiancé, Sumit and Jenny are dealing with financial problems that have forced them to move in with Sumit's family, while Luke and Madeleine are facing trust issues. The producers seem to have finally listened to viewer critiques in the latest season of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way. In the past, there were concerns about the repetitive casting of cast members from similar regions in the spin-off, leading to boredom among viewers. Fans seemed eager for a change and demanded more diversity in the cast, which likely prompted the network to introduce cast members from a range of countries. With 3 new locations introduced in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7, including Aruba, Tasmania, and France, the season is on track to be its most vibrant and varied yet. 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 also appears to be much more genuine because of the cast. In the past, the spin-off has featured some unconventional couples with significant age differences who appeared to have hidden agendas for being on the show. However, the sneak peek of the upcoming season suggests a cast comprised of couples who seem to be compatible and genuine. Greta and Matthew, Anthony and Manon, Patia and Dylan, and Chloe and Johnny seem to have natural chemistry. The returning cast members, like Luke and Madeleine, have also shown growth and are now facing challenges that seem unpretentious. Our take on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 cast. The network has improved 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way by acknowledging previous criticisms and including a more diverse cast. It's also exciting that Sumit and Jenny have been invited back to the franchise. Jenny had previously mentioned that she still had more of her story to share. The network has improved 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way by acknowledging previous criticisms and including a more diverse cast. It's also exciting that Sumit and Jenny have been invited back to the franchise. Jenny had previously mentioned that she still had more of her story to share. Now she's returning to TV, allowing her the opportunity to finally share her story with the audience that has supported her for the past 6 years. It'll be interesting to see how the new cast members' journeys on 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 7 will unfold. Did Tiger Taylor steal $340,000? 90 Day Fiancé star's lawsuit with her multimillionaire family explained. Tiger Taylor is pushing back against claims that she stole $340,000 from her own family. The 90 Day Fiancé star denied stealing any money, saying the court ruling against her came from a bitter family trust dispute, not theft. The controversy began in 2022, when a Florida court ordered Taylor and her mother to repay $340,000 to her late grandfather's trust. According to Starcasm, the lawsuit arose after their failed attempt to challenge her uncle, whom they accused of forging trust documents and mishandling family funds. When the court sided against them, Taylor was left responsible for reimbursing legal costs tied to the dispute. Sarcasm also reports that she accused her uncle of mistreating her grandmother, claiming he manipulated and isolated her while taking control of the family's finances. She added, "Despite the judgment, angrily Taylor continues to present herself as a victim of family politics rather than a thief, urging fans to question the headlines surrounding the $340,000 case." 90 Day Fiancé's angrily Taylor turns to farming amid $340,000 lawsuit. Angrily Taylor has been showing off a new, playful side of herself that she calls Farmer Angrily. The 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 Days star, posted an Instagram story, as reported by Screen Rant, with a farmer couple sticker and gave fans a tour of a small hydroponic garden inside her Texas home. The setup is full of leafy greens and herbs, letting followers see a quieter side of her life. Hydroponics, growing plants without soil, has turned a corner of her house into a mini indoor farm, a big shift from the glamorous, luxury-focused posts she's usually known for. Taylor and her husband, Adnan Abdel Fattah, moved to Texas in early 2024 and have been focusing on running small businesses and home projects together. The hydroponic garden feels like part hobby, part lifestyle content, giving her social media a lighter, more relatable tone. Even so, this farmer chapter arrives while she's still linked to the $340,000 family trust dispute that has followed her since 2022. Fans are enjoying this playful new content, but some see the timing is calculated, suggesting that sharing her gardening hobby might also be a way to move attention away from her ongoing legal troubles. Why angrily Taylor is one of 90 Day Fiancé's most controversial stars. Angrily Taylor has never stayed out of the spotlight. She met Adnan Abdel Fattah on Instagram in June 2023 and married him just 4 months later in Jordan, after he told her that his faith didn't allow him to spend time with an unmarried woman, as reported by People. The couple skipped financial discussions before the wedding, which immediately drew criticism. Fans were quick to notice the irony. Angrily had once accused her second ex-husband of being controlling, yet she seemed to adopt Abdel Fattah's rules almost overnight. Many believe she adjusted her appearance and behavior too quickly to match his expectations instead of staying true to herself. Even with public arguments surfacing, Taylor defends her marriage, insisting that it works for her and that outsiders don't truly understand their connection. Along with this, her flashy social media feels tone-deaf to many because of the $340,000 family trust dispute. Her supporters view her as a woman starting a new chapter, building businesses with Abdel Fattah and facing criticism with humor. But when paired with her whirlwind marriage, flashy social media posts, and the ongoing $340,000 trust dispute, she's become one of the most talked about personalities on 90 Day Fiancé. What are your thoughts on angrily Taylor's $340,000 family feud? Let us know in the comments below. The 90 Day Fiancé, Before the 90 Days is currently available to stream in the USA on TLC and HBO Max.